What's up, everybody? This is Kieran Reese, otherwise known as the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, the O.C.G, and I'm here playing more of Dishonored. I managed to get through that killing one, though. That's good. The Hound Pits Pub.
This is the Hound Pits Pub, closed for business, half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Samuel is one of the few genuinely good people in this series. Most of the series is shades of gray.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress. I'm sure the Admiral was anxious to meet you. It wasn't easy getting you here.
I wonder what the difference between regular and hold on.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We found our man. Even after 6 months in Cold Ridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. Nobility in our group, but we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits Pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and
Risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further. Before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but isn't that right?
as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be gear you'll need. Talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when... Good to have you with us, Corvo. But there's no dude for a man who's done his service for the crown. You talked to Piero yet? He left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison. I know what it means to work with a man who stood at the Emperor's end. You're back, but we have... She bars... Not a man, but without him we couldn't navigate the waters of the river at night. We keep our lights low to avoid prying eyes.
Sorry, 1 second.
What I wouldn't give to be back at sea. I told them I'd be damned if I sail under a usurper's flag. You should have seen their faces. Curse the Lord Regent. I might have taken to piracy after the Navy, but then inspiration struck me, and I started assembling our little group here. The Empire was built on its Navy. Never forget that. I served proudly until the bureaucrats took over. Pendleton's a good man. Used to be close to that snake, the Lord Regent himself. Don't be fooled by the fact that Pendleton's a noble, though. Not all of them are terrible. I bought this bar years ago. There were some happy times here before the plague hit the city. Before the Empress was killed and everything went to shit. We'll make it right again together.
Yep, there's so many layers to this game that you will miss if you don't take the time and look at every corner. This is really a game that can be really short if you just rush through it, but there's so much to it. Nope, that's it. That's all the dialogue for him. And you come here between each mission, most of them anyway, and it really serves you to talk to everybody. There's different dialogue after every mission.
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father. Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him. I don't need to tell you, if the authorities investigated this place, we would be hard-pressed to explain ourselves. We brought a few trifles over from Pendleton Manor. A touch of home in these trying times. Your room in the loft should assure your privacy.
Oh, thank God I was
Lord
serious.
Pendleton was once a close ally to the Lord Regent. But there was a great shuffling of the aristocratic families. My lord was attacked by vipers from all sides. I understand you were once welcome at court, before the murder. May I say I am relieved to have another man here who knows the courtly world. This building has stood here for over 3 centuries. As long as Lord Pendleton calls it home, I would defend it with my life. I mean, he's a bit snooty,
but he also has honor.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard.
I mean, he's the spy master.
There's something distinguished about you, Corvo. Was there nobility back in your family line? I wouldn't be surprised. Did you know I'm distant kin to the late Empress and her line? Not close enough, sadly. I'll never be Emperor. Most of the nobility went straight over to the Lord Regent's side after the Empress died. Easiest thing to do. But to me, a noble birth requires a sense of loyalty. This city has fallen into ruin since the plague struck. These poor weepers moaning and bleeding from the eyes. They say there's no cure for the plague once it advances that far. Terrible.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow. My furnishings have...
Literally every person here has fucking that. Well, I see. This is a song they made for this game. What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler early in the morning? Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver, slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Yeah. Stuff him in a second, throw him over, stuff him in a sec. I mean, it's a parody of the, you know, Way High Up Sailor, but I'm saying they made it specifically for this game.
Do not attempt to house or care for a...
At your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they... Oh, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral. Sorry it's so dark. Can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it? I used to be the hostess here. Oh, I could tell you stories about that, believe me. You can call on Cecilia for the more tasks. It's what she's suited for.
That's mean.
I hope the bed's to your liking. Let me know if you have trouble sleeping.
Let me know if you need some titties to sleep on. And to say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us at night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together, to those who stray from the herd, for the foggy gray waste of the outsider, we will burn a bright fire for actions, will not lose their way, and to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes and for places, and far places swiftly before they whisper to those neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Yep. The die working and falling precise knots and shudder towards me, resting the needle until she dressed me. So you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. That's so weird. Yeah, that's basically smut. I'm not going to read that.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver as far...
It has been days since our men were to smash the stashed weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope they succeed in getting the packages delivered. Imperial spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force in the globe. Back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, he's making his way here. I personally give him odds of 1 in 5.
River mouth and flooded district.
Well, guess what, bro?
Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items covered from doing so are considered state property.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we have moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. Endball.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right. Admiral Havelock made it very clear that we aren't to carry lamps outside. Maybe you haven't seen much of it, but the city has changed a great deal after the Empress died. Since the Lord Regent took over, the city watch is best avoided. Most people try not to go outside at all. We can't leave the pub. I've nowhere to go anyway. My apartment was in the flooded district.
Ow.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master.
And this is Brad Dourif, otherwise known as Chucky. Or Greenman Wormtongue if you're a Lord of the Rings fan.
No! This cannot happen now the tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible mess.
Piero, no! I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal? TV and ore? What's wrong with the metals and crystal? Kingsborough feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you needed was paid for by Tarif and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city's in ruins, so no one's going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. I think he's got a point. Medicinal herbs.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life upstream ocean depths. The pressure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be. The formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to abilities subject and the necessary legal amnesty.
Perfect.
Plug it in.
Thank you, Cody. Assassin's Mask. You're a answers, but this mask still fitness be precise. Lands on market that give us things to make you. You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
I once served under Admiral Havelock. Captain Havelock. I don't know if he remembers me, but I fear it's rude to ask. I don't want to embarrass him. I was just a common riverman, hauling parcels and such along the river. But I know how to keep my trap shut, I do. This is about as far downriver as I care to go. Toward the flooded district, the river's thick with corpses. I've seen battles in my younger years, and I see you've got the stuff. Say the word, and I'll back you. All of the little people in the city like me, we miss the Empress something terrible. And the fact that young Lady Emily is out there somewhere still lost, it's just too much for most folks to think about.
Like I said, even when this game came out 10 years ago, literally 10 years ago-ish, I think it's August, this game didn't look that good, but its art style was so good that it made up for it.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The Old Port District has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of Seeds has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain.
Say he killed the Empress.
Stay alert and stay loyal.
People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Please follow me to your quarters. This building has stood here for over 3 centuries. As long as Lord Pendleton calls it home, I would defend it with my life. I may well have to.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the Distillery District due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the Flooded District for treatment and rehabilitation.
This is your room. It was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
Chosen to give me privacy, and yet... Okay. Go to bed and get some rest. Somewhere else, I love that. Oh, Toto, I don't believe we're in Kansas anymore. I don't know where the fuck we are, but I'm scared.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this my come. behind me.
You can't say,
Trials will be Corvo. The 8 runes I mark any place of other men. To these runes, to this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom. I can feel the great age ending. This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Well, that's not creepy.
All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Dark vision is really good. Blink. Vitality. I don't really care about health is increased. Get dark vision.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you.
He really doesn't care once he gives you the power. He doesn't look for good or bad, he looks for interesting.
Now I return you to your world. But know that I will be
literally,
watching.
He does not care if you're good or evil. It's just that you're interesting and you have an impact on the world. Who's doing it?
A reminder to all citizens, inspect your neighbor's spaces closely. If there is any sign of blood on these buildings,
Very nice, the mark of the outsider. Oh wait, that's right. This is where you get all the pre-order bonuses. See, this is one of those games that used a fuck ton of pre-order bonuses. Pre-orders from Best Buy, pre-orders from this, and it got kind of obnoxious. Well, thankfully, when they did the remaster, the definitive edition, they added all that to the game. Now, so you get, I totally forgot about that. Mystical fish artifact. Bone charm. 500 coins. Shit. And it was one additional bone charge. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's why I can have 4. Okay. Fire effects slightly improved. White rats won't attack you. White rats can be consumed for mana. Shot whiskey battles explode with greater intensity. Win sword versus sword contests. Hold on, I think those are random. Let me reload and see if it changes. Oh, let me... Yeah, let me see if this changes them. No, okay. And now I have 2,000 coins, shit. No, actually, hold on. I got this. Here's what we're gonna do.
Somewhere in the below, feels sound, and money changes hands. And they're singing the old songs, linking arms, bells from a happier time. Deals are made under the influence of wine. Sometimes the influence is the point of a night. As they toss any casualties into the river, they all go off the line with river water. But eventually someone swoons, then insists on your effort, on the strand of your heart. The ale, the taste of river ride, the sober speak in whispers, the drunk bellow. Fortunes have been won here, and lives have been lost.
And this heart can tell you all these facts about anything, and some of the shit the heart tells you is insane.
Himself into oblivion. The hounds were the first to find him. They are burning whales. Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands. Each and every night, the black-eyed outsider visits upon Piero's dreams. He is Piero Joplin. Even now, he visualizes the next invention. Astonishing. I wish you could see it too. Poor Piero. His elixirs have cured so much for so many.
He has epilepsy.
They cannot cure his brain fevers. The youngest ever to pass through the Academy of Natural Sciences. Sokolov will never forgive him that. He has spied upon Callista as she bathed.
And you can catch him doing it! You can catch him fucking doing it. And you will.
More than once. Each and every night, the black-eyed outsider visits upon Piero's dreams.
Havelock stopped in earlier, but I forgot what he wanted. He's waiting to see you. What can I do for you?
Let me see. Oh, you can buy a rune from him.
What can I do for you?
How many coins do I have? 1,600. What upgrades can I get that I'm gonna need? Crossbow reload, I can see that. Lowers dispersion and stabilizes crossbow aim, I can see that too. And also, yeah. Okay, let me get 4 of those. Now, let's do bulk capacity. God damn it. Fuck. Yeah, I wasted money. Hold on. I really don't want to waste money like that.
Havelock stopped in earlier. What can I do?
You're there. Yeah. Combat sleep. Need that, but crossbow accuracy. Yeah. I have some. Ah, shit. I'll just do what I gotta do.
Somewhere in the basements below, Hound kills Hound.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits. Glad to see you got your rest, Corvo. You'll need it. Say, that's an interesting tattoo on your hand. Saw a lot of that in the Navy, but nothing quite like yours. Keep your eye out for Martin. I need him back here if we're going to pull this off. High Overseer Campbell tricked and bullied his way into power. The man is completely corrupt. The City Watch and the Overseers can't stand each other. The military doesn't mix well with a bunch of religious fanatics. You might be able to use that. Nervous? I would be. Tonight is the beginning of a new life for you. But you're killing for a just endeavor. Remember that.
I think he's
Overseer
watching
Campbell is
too.
a bastard, and we've got to find Emily. The Overseers are a strange bunch, completely obsessed with the 7 strictures and hunting down heresy. I don't know if I believe in all that witchcraft bunk, but I saw some odd things at sea.
Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together. He has killed whales and men for profit and pleasure. He has the bloodlust. He tried to seize control of the military after the Empress. After the Empress, was murdered. Look at him. Admiral Havelock grows restless on land. There was a younger brother, an artist, sensitive, soft, taken at 9 by a fever. Havelock loved him truly. Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together. Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time. She hides her hands. They are raw and scarred from the washing. The common woman, she fears the abbey and the plague. She is a seamstress in a shop frequented by the wealthy. There is nothing common about the work she does every day. Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine.
So many cool things you can find out with using the heart.
Plague ordinance will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert.
The other servants don't like her.
Yeah, because she's kind of stuck a bitch.
Done for the lowly servant. Her servant wages will not be enough to fix her debts. For all the hard work, there is little reward for her. If she lives until tomorrow, her day off, she will be mauled by weepers and left for dead.
What the fuck?
Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in.
Your mama goes in. Actually, I want to see what the heart has to say about Pendleton.
He spies on his neighbors and reports to the overseers. Only after a long day of work will he return to always eats well, even as his wife and child grow thin, with river water. But eventually someone swoons, then it falls from cells.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Pendleton is down here. I thought it was.
Attention Dunwall citizens. River traffic is contact. Violators into the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
It is love.
You want to
telling you,
down to the inlet. He has some from the phlegm of the river crusts, some from the nameless monsters of the deep ocean.
I look forward to my adventures with you, sir.
Samuel was once eager to hear Havelock's stories of the sea, but perhaps the Admiral is not what he expected. Samuel Beechworth went to sea to forget a hopeless life. He succeeded.
Ready to go? Just give the signal. It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick. If you decide to go up Clavering, don't let the guards spot you. Watch out for the Bottle Street thugs if you take to the alleys. Mean bastards.
Granny Rags is played by Susan
I'll
Sarandon.
be here when you come back. Good luck, Corvo.
They are burning whales. The doom of Pandasia has come to the city. The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark. I will be glad to rest. At the Academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky. Why am I so cold? The great ships have stopped bringing their hulls. What have they done to me? My father had golden hair. My mother, hair like ash. This city is built on the bones of the great ones.
And the stuff the heart tells you is kind of fucked up.
The last Leviathan is gone. Darkness will fall. The Abbey is dark. Its doors are locked. And no more the great sermons. The overseers have taken to the streets. Can you hear them too? Crying out in the dark. The thinkers of the city. They devised new ways to tame the elements. Not so long ago, Dunwall was a proud city. Is it the month of harvest? Time has lost all meaning. How can it be that I know such things? Listen, I can hear their every thought. I am not alive, nor have I received the gift of death. I can feel a great age ending. They are burning whales.
Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
The city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months.
Hey! What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
Good. Keep them coming.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Report all deceased family members to the local...
Oh, that's right. I have some ruins. I can get some upgrades now. I can upgrade my dark vision, which, you know, that actually might be good. Right now, see in the dark and see living being through walls. So right now I can see through walls. I can see fields of vision. See useful objects and security systems through walls as well. Agility, that's actually really good. It lets you jump like twice as high. That is very useful. And then blink is, you know, just, it's simple. But it lets you teleport twice as far.
2, 3, heave! One, 2, 3, heave! Better them than us. At least some of them had money.
God damn it. Hold on. Let me... Glad I saved.
Half the city's dead. We'll make it 3 more.
Okay, well, look, just took the wrong fucking way. This would have been so much easier. But this game, there's so many different ways to do things. Enemies have a slight chance to miss there. I go for full stealth, so I don't give a shit.
Good. Keep them coming.
Hold on a second.
All the others.
Nice.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement. From our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my
I think the
term
little birdies
as Lord
are...
Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, this continuing crisis, the overseers of
Yes, I would.
remain in service of the state. Enforce order whenever.
Granny, you can't because you're dead. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in.
1 second. Yeah, that's Susan Sarandon. I love Susan Sarandon. I always have 1 second. Susan Sarandon, Chloe Grace Moretz, Lena Headey. This game has a lot of fucking celebrities, like surprising amount. It's kind of weird.
Well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you? Are they gone yet?
Long ago, Granny Rags danced at court. Men begged to marry her.
In her mind's
told you the
eye,
knives go
she's
on
fancy
her
trim
left.
in velvet,
They've always gone
fresh
left.
and young.
You never listen.
On her way to an evening of romance. Careful, she treads with purpose.
She actually is also blessed by the outsider, so she's got some wicked dark fucking magic. She's not kidding.
Oh no, that's right. She's saying just garbage.
The
Garbage,
children
garbage,
sometimes circle Granny Rags, following along and taunting. She has given herself fully to the outsider. Long
I
ago,
told you
Granny
the
Rags
knives
danced
go
to
on
court.
the left.
Many
They've
begged
always
to
gone
know.
left. You never listen.
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf.
Shit. Well, that was almost good.
Where are you? Where'd you run off to?
Oh shit, he can see me up there. Okay. Fuck, that's my bad.
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. Blind, not deaf. We're here to do your washing.
She's not even truly blind either. She can like see through the outsider.
Have it your way. I'll find you.
Booyah, baby! And didn't kill anybody. Suck my ass. I will be fucking leading you though. You guys can suck my ass.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. Brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. Got a cider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. Trinity, I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than everyone wanted to come.
I actually think this might be the only end.
Yes. I hope for you. It's the least I could turn in those louts.
Thanks, Granny!
Bottle Street children and apples. And that slack we're thought of. You could do something else for another present. Another lovely carved from here. Now there's be a shit mess. Elixir. That'd teach them. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard. Or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. But they're shy. You'll have to go or they won't come.
Hold on. I'm trying to see what's the consequences of doing this, because I'm pretty sure if you accept the mission and poison the shit, it fucks with you. I try to do as little chaos as I can. I've beaten this game before. I'm just trying to remember the consequences. What happens if you fuck with the elixir? This game has so many different outcomes and so many different things you can do. This game is insanely replayable, hence why I fucking replayed the shit out of it. I might not do it because I'm pretty sure they're giving the false elixir to people, and I'm trying to do the no chaos run. And the more people you kill in this game, the more chaos it inspires. And not only does it radically change the ending, it changes a lot of the game. The game gets considerably harder. More people die, more people get sick, guards reinforce more. So it's kind of like a system where not killing people is harder up front, but it makes the rest of the game easier in comparison. Especially the final level. The final level of the game, if you went high chaos and just fucking killed everyone, it's hard as fuck. The final level, if you didn't kill everyone, is much, much, much easier. Hold on, here we go, let me see. You know, normally in most games I play, I don't go for the non-killing shit, like in the Deus Ex games. This game specifically, because it's not just a fucking achievement. Deus Ex, if you don't kill all of them, you did it just because. Not killing people in this game changes the ending, changes the game for the better. Yeah, I might not actually. Yeah, run one rune from her. Besides, you can't get enough runes to upgrade all of your abilities in one playthrough anyway. You have to just say, fuck that shit. Oh, fuck that shit, I'm out. Fuck that shit, I'm out. Oh, yeah. Let's get powers. Do I want to do... Instead of jump further. Hold on, after this shit. Where as far as I can go. That's not that much of an increase. I mean, it is, kinda. Not as much as I thought it would be, though. Hold on, let me see. And then jumping, I can jump this high with the regular jump. Yeah, that like doubles my jump. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, I'm upgrading that. I only got a little bit more with the blink, whereas I like doubled my jumping. So yeah. And then that's 3 runes, and that at level 2, overall movement speed is increased. I'll probably get that too. I don't get Wind Blast. I don't get Devouring Swarm. I don't do Shadow Kill. I'm going for a no-kill run, so I avoid all that. Even Vitality gives you more health, but if you're going stealth like me, you don't really need it. So. I'm pretty sure I have to do the mission for Granny Rags to get that fucking...
The city's dead.
Yeah, so I'm not doing that.
Make it 3 more rounds.
It's kind of weird. At first it takes some getting used to, because the high jump is like a double jump, but you have to hold the button to do it. You're not double tapping. Really? Oh, I can't go up there. I wonder. Still probably gonna go into Giovanni's offices even to get the plague. That way I can loot his shit. You know there's gonna be loot in there.
Took my uncle's business over 7 stricture.
Bread, baby. Bread, bread, wine. See, already getting loot. And a potion. Okay, so some innocent people in here.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
They even come up with the reason why you don't get the plague. You might think to yourself, everybody's getting these plagues. It can be spread by their feces and all that. So why would you? And you know, of course, most people think it's a game. Of course, you're not going to get the plague. But they actually have a reason for that. You find out later on that the health elixirs that you've been drinking are what keeps the plague at bay. They literally work. So the whole fucking game, the thing that you're using to heal yourself, it's the thing that keeps the plague at bay. So you're basically taking the plague antidote the whole fucking game. So even that little detail is fucking thought of. It's awesome. I love it.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire Sokolov. Royal physician or not, I hear Telly's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
It's gonna be like when we're married. It is, isn't it? Oh my god, I love that. That's awesome. Just the conversations in this game are fucking gold.
What?
You'll be fine. You can still get married to the dude. You're just, Oh shit, sleep darts. Fuck yeah. Oh, no, sorry. I've been invited to pray at the Boyle estate. Of course I won't attend. The 28th day of the 7th month, the month of high cold, is the day I met Anton Sokolov at the academy. Why would I tarnish the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I will be solving a riddle of this praise. Perhaps I'll raise a cup of Tivian Red. Well, at least he's dedicated to his job.
The doom of Panacea has come.
Paradise. Paradise.
Okay, sure. Shit. There's a spring trap, so I don't really need those. Dear Miss Benton, when cleaning my study, I ask that you constrain your efforts strictly to the floors. Please, at all costs, refrain from attempting to clean or rearrange my bookshelf. In fact, it would be best to keep away from it altogether. Otherwise, I'll have to reconsider the terms of your appointment. Jesus Christ. Regards, Dr. Galvani. Galvani. P.S. Since I'll be out of the city for a few days, I left next week's pay as well. The bank was closed, so I'm afraid short by half. You can count on me for the remainder next week, of course. I mean, it's kind of shitty that he's giving her half. He's also giving her next week's as well as this week, so that's good and bad. Most employers, if they were going out of town, were just like, well, sorry, fuck you. I can't tell you the amount of times there was a fucking issue, right? There's a fucking issue at my job, and they were like, oh no, sorry, we can't pay you. But they got paid, you know? Isn't that fucking great? Bull rat fetus. Okay. Galvani, the latest case should arrive within a week, containing all the components you need. Be careful with the white phosphorus. God damn, white phosphorus? Jesus. Can't have you getting a Fossey jaw, like the tanners at the edge of the city, poor bastards. Sorry you have to practice in secret. The vivisection is accelerated, irreverent even. Cutting up rats should be done in the town square with a crowd of eager students taking notes, not in some dirty little secret room hidden behind a wall of books. Anyway, looking for you to have an old friend who knows over the academy. Let me know what else you need. But remember, it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. Years of knowledge, Artemis Moore, procurement clerk and provisioner, Academy of Natural Philosophy, South Wing. P.S. Next time you're nearby, come in for an afternoon. We've stayed fairly insulated from the plague, so few come and go here. And we've got quite the stock of Tivian brandy. Well, it's good to have friends in high places. For over a year, I've studied this cursed plague, collecting and dissecting rats by the thousands. Given the rapid gestation and maturation cycle, it's impossible to breed them for numerous generations. The rodents themselves seem immune to the plague, but they pass it readily between members of their own species, perhaps through mites, like the actual bubonic plague was spread, not through rats, but through fleas on the rats. The blood of the rats tells its own story, allowing me to gauge the number of generations that a given group of rats have lived with the plague. As such, a nagging question remains. The rats collected in the poorest parts of town and the slums exhibit the oldest strains of the plague, while those found near the docks, where the foreign plague-bringing rats would presumably have entered our city, exhibit a younger strain of plague. Could this mean that the rats are transported to the slums in some way that is not obvious? I will continue my research. If nothing else, I am living proof that Soklov's elixir and Piero's remedy are very effective at protecting against the plague, if one consumes enough of the stuff. See? They straight up tell you, they prevent against the plague, but you have to keep them drinking them on a regular basis. But since that's literally what heals you in this game, you're fucking drinking them repeatedly. Also, they've shown that people with the Outsider's Mark have a special protection, like they're more resilient, so maybe it's that. But it's cool the game actually tries to give you a fucking example of why you're good. Oh, hey.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been...
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, fuck.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Oh, that's right, he said the bookshelf, that's my bad. Money, money! Money! I can head down.
Nice.
Shit. Fuck. Ah, damn it. I teleported in the wrong place. Shit. So fucking close. Damn me and my need for perfection. Fuck.
Huh? What the fuck?
Fuck. Oh, I hit something. That's what gave me away. Fuck, okay. I got this. I fucking got this. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll just take these way out and nuke him. Oh, there's maybe anything I could take in here. I'll grab the bullets even though I'm not going to use them.
Don't be stupid. I've been watching how... They operate. They're disciplined. City Watch owns these streets. That's not gonna change.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old, at least.
I can't even remember. We can't get played. What's the take?
20, plus 2 elixirs. Looks like 25 to me. Look here. It's 20. It's fuck.
Jets?
Let it go, kid.
Don't call me. You think you can cheat me?
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh!
Die, you crusty.
You fucking... They're breathing fire?
That's the end of you.
Oh, they're just taking fire breathing. Shit. Hold on 1 second. You nice little neck. There it is. I'm gonna find him here. Actually, you know what? I might put him here as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that mission. It hurts the district. They give that elixir out to the people. If I poison it, it'll hurt the gang, but it'll hurt innocent people. So fuck that. That's the good overseer, the one that I'm supposed to be helping.
Hello. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here, except I miss your wife.
You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. That'll change.
It's me, Overseer Martin.
Yeah, the big objective marker kind of gave it away, bro.
What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks.
1 second. My phone is low. I gotta plug it up. Give me 1 second. I love this game so much. This game has a kind of like weird thing where the game wound up greatly excelling in what the... Sorry, word vomit. This game greatly exceeded the publisher's expectations. Like, they expected it to not even sell half of what it did. But yet, the game is still what I call a cult hit. There's still so many people I've talked to that have never played Dishonored. And I fucking love it. I actually think that Dishonored 2 was nowhere near as good as the original. Don't get me wrong. Dishonored 2 is a good game. Especially after they fixed some of the nasty issues that it had, like performance and shit. But that being said, Dishonored 2 is still, in my opinion, nowhere near as good as this one. And it's hard to explain why exactly. It just doesn't have that same magic. I'm still probably going to play it after I'm done with this. It's still good. It's still, you know, worth playing. This game honestly ranks among the highest games of all time for me, and it's absolutely one of my favorite stealth games. I love stealth games so much.
I have poor circulation, and I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so I'd appreciate it if you could release me or at least go gather some firewood. You never appreciate the fine masonry of Dunwall's cobblestones until you've had your face hanging over them for days on end. Nothing would make me happier than joining you and the others, especially if they've tapped some of the finer kegs still left at the pub. The lever is just to my right here, Corvo.
Outsider's eyes. These things chafe.
Free me, and I swear I'll dedicate myself to our common cause. Only together can we end the Lord Regent and see young Lady Emily on the throne. With you as our sword arm, I have full faith in our efforts. I'd appreciate it if you could release me. It's the only way we can undo the wrongs done to you.
I just like hearing all the dialogue. See what the heart says.
Brave enough to laugh in the outsider's face. But T. Martin is one. Do not be deceived by his talk of strictures. Martin's crimes weigh heavy on his spirit. He has been a soldier, a highway robber, and a man of faith. He wonders which is more powerful, the knife or the tongue. He always had his sights set on the Abbey's highest office. There are few brave enough to laugh in the outsider's face, but T. Martin is one.
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do is important. Got to find it. So kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, his notorious black book. And get out of there. Campbell is meeting with the guard, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your... Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If Samuel, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office.
That my controller died. My batteries died. I swapped. One of the things I think about this game, and spare now, right? Give them from arguably worse than fucking death. Like it would honestly be more merciful if you just killed them. It's amazing. Okay, so there's 2 runes.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
See? This is his fate that's worse than death. If you are branded with this mark, you are permanently blacklisted from the organization, to the point they will not even talk to you. In fact, it's such a bad mark that most people who aren't even in the religion won't fucking talk to you. It's basically like the real life equivalent of getting a ban. So you could kill him, or you could literally turn him into a fucking heretic of his own religion and make the whole world turn their back on him. Fuck yes. It's delicious.
Could the city get
Once they are brought here, they never leave. The overseers always find the guilt they seek.
Well, that's nice.
Where have the overseers gone? They wade through chest-high waters with their hounds. Somewhere near, a man has just taken his last breath. His eyes are still open. Misery. Everywhere. Such corruption. Such hypocrisy. Make me look on it no more. The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark. Once they are brought here, they never
I just do it till it loops.
The overseers always find.
See, the overseers are a bunch of assholes. Okay, so we got one guy there, one guy there.
That might be worth checking out.
Okay, we'll say it might be worth checking out and then just don't look into it, okay? sleep. No. Oh, hey, shit.
Should we gather for whiskey and
Money,
cigars
money!
tonight?
Money! I wonder what's over here. That's not even the way it's supposed to be going. It is one of those games that if you know, you need to save.
Rat, damn you!
Oh, so there's another way in. To the backyard. Huh. Well, shit. Here, go in the trash. No, your fucking place! Trash! Oh god, it's one of the greatest memes of all time ever. See, on the original game, those load times used to take 40 seconds each. 2 seconds.
My sister, she's not a witch. I know her.
Out of the way, you preferential treatment just because you are her brother. She will burn all.
Don't take me! I swear I've done nothing wrong!
Silence your lying tongue, foul.
You appear from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I can enough.
Must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
Fucking A. But shit. Yeah, I didn't get the branding instructions. Fuck. Let me do that, actually. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter.
Indeed, I believe so.
Shit. This game just lets you drink in its atmosphere. I fucking love it.
Quiet night, is it? Not on Bottle Street, if what I hear is true. I hear guards can't even walk there at night on account of Slackjaw's operation.
The Watch doesn't care about a few kids. Maybe the Overseer should go down there.
The Abbey of the Everyman has business everywhere.
Normally I let my shit heal, but I was making sure I could make it. Ooh, shit.
I don't see Campbell's journal anywhere. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking.
And I've told you 100 times, Archer, that I am certain he keeps the Black Book on his person at all times. We went to the trouble of breaking into Campbell's sanctum for nothing.
Shit, I gotta find a way to get downstairs.
Gates by which he may enter a man's heart, and 70
Here we are.
Dice.
Oh, hey, this is the painting that Sokolov was painting him in the beginning. Ooh, 300 coins. Fuck yeah.
Curse those fools in Coleridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or the Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside, at least.
Oh, sweet sleep darts. I really needed those, actually. I'm really glad I made that detour. If I would have kept going the way I would have literally missed the rune and all that shit, so... Ah, I didn't see the guy downstairs. I was just listening to the conversation.
May enter our hearts. For many do his work and know it not. He is strong. And driving can he be resisted. He is various. For there are 7 gates by which he may enter 70 kinds of spirits which live on and beneath the earth.
Kennels? What the fuck is in the kennels? I'm gonna... Oh, wait a minute. Shit, I forgot. There's in the thing. I forgot about that. Okay, now I'll save here.
Or be heard speaking to the empty air. Perhaps a disfigured man may come and inquire after her. Or you might discover...
Did that not work? Does their mask actually protect them? Because if so, that's kind of impressive. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, that's actually kind of clever. What are the training instructions fucking outside? Ugh.
Is the outsider a winged serpent?
Well, Coriander of Morley wrote that such serpents are kin to the whales and leviathans. And indeed, sailors off the shores of Pandysia tell of great winged shapes seen circling far inland, if such reports are to be believed. But the outsider is something else, not of flesh. A being that haunts creation from first to last.
Oh, it actually might be in the fucking kennels. Oh, I'll have to see. Shit.
Probably ran into everything.
Nice.
Shit. Acho got every bitch in this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck.
In dreams, I have seen.
Ah, shit. Fuck. You know what? Actually, this is fine. I kind of fucked myself there. One thing I really wish this game did have was a proper fucking map.
Or the bones of rats may be found in her bedclothes. Be wary.
That's so the mission clues updated. No. It doesn't look like this one's supposed to be either. I guess I have to go higher.
Such service into the whales and leviathans.
Shit. No, fuck. Okay. There we go, baby. Where the fuck is the... Oh, there it is. Okay, fuck. This whole time I was wondering where it was. Ugh.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom. And will. Of course we didn't.
Did I ever
It
tell
was
you?
Martin's
One
plot
time
to
to
break him out of the
shut up. I couldn't find
fear throughout
by the time I got back.
The heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the order, but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact, aid, or shelter can be given to one bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates. The brand is applied to the forehead, so all can see the signs of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. The interrogation room here at the High Overseer office stands ready for branding ritual should the need arise. This recipient must be strapped into the interrogation chair and restrained as the brand is applied. The heretic brand itself is to be stored in the same room.
As they say, he got the rest there with half the waffle. He had help, yes. Maybe the outside. The trail goes to Martin, but someone get over.
Fuck me. I can autosave. When was autosave? Ah. Okay, let's. Really?
Locked down. The place top to bottom, and nothing to eat but the swill we had.
To the beginning.
It's Martin's plot to break him out of cold.
One time, one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out. I couldn't find a way down. By the time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge.
Maybe the outsider was watching.
I trust your trip was uneventful. I hear the watch is having trouble holding the signs. Oh, good. And your niece, Callista. I'm very concerned.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
Yeah, see, this guy is going to poison and kill him. And he's Callista, a character you work with, uncle. You can save him or not. It's up to you. I'm gonna save him.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hold on.
If my overseers hear anyone, I'll come to you. I'm for drinks. I hope you won't. It's business. That's all.
I'm gonna let it pass at first and let you see what happens.
Servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Tivian, you say?
bit dry.
Now, I know you'll agree that we can't allow word of overseers behaving this way to reach the populace.
You can't seriously expect me to... Campbell, this wine's rather strong.
Is it? You're not a lightweight, are you?
I can't feel my hands.
Really? Can you feel yourself dying, you ridiculous parasite?
What did you say? Campbell.
I do love my life. Can he be dead? Guards! Come at once! An assassin has poisoned Kernow. This noble soul. Lock the place down and search the offices from top to bottom. Order breached. I'll be in the sanctum.
I just wanted to, like, the details in this game are fucking insane, dude.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Shit. I want to do this flawlessly.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this.
Where have the overseers gone? They wade through chest-high waters with their hounds. Somewhere near a man.
I want to see if, like, hold on. I want to see if he'll talk to me.
Oh, I agree.
Stop playing and come out at once.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies.
Trust me, bro. I saved you from a fate. Way worse.
Get behind him!
Ah, god damn it. Say this is why we save.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Shit. Before and
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and...
okay, buddy. He actually is a good guy. He's an asshole.
Get him out of Campbell's clutch. Boredom won't kill our captain.
Is this, yeah. Coming, you piece of shit. Oh, sweet.
What we have is a man, aged 30 perhaps, slender, unusual tattooing on the face and chest, probably superstitious heresy.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Aren't you? Caught at last? Give us a name at least.
help me look.
What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum. Are you with us? What's he doing? Some kind of fit. He's gone.
Shit. Ah, fuck.
I agree. A whore dies and...
I need to be quicker. Oh, come on. Shit. I think they spotted me. Fuck! Come on!
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and...
Oh shit! Really? I'm doing the reload shuffle.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies.
What? Ah, you bitch.
Oh, I agree. A whore...
Motherfucker, it was working before. Fuck.
Oh, I agree. A whore...
Actually, I think I have an idea.
Get up, right now.
What? Fuck me. Okay.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies.
Let's see if this works.
Probably rats into everything.
Snails clutches. Boredom won't kill our captain. Wait a bit longer.
I'm hoping they don't see any bodies or anything. They're hidden. They won't sound the alarm. Damn it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm so fucking close! Okay.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
What dictates what they fucking do?
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly...
didn't mean to create that matter. I'll get that rune and then I'll be out of here and that'll be the end of this mission.
Can't stay hidden forever.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
I know you're somewhere.
Ah, there it is. And I was right, they didn't raise the alarm. I love that. They're looking for me because they're like, where's our boss? But they're not raising the alarm because they didn't find him.
I know you're here. When I find you, it's gonna be bad.
Ah, damn it. And you know, just like that, I'm done.
I'll find you, hagfish. Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Indeed, I believe so.
Actually, where? Hold on. Okay, for a second there, I didn't know if I could climb on that. Well, great job.
Fact is, Bottle Street is here to take its cut. You reach into your pockets, and let's get this done.
Yeah, and the inspection fee. We can't help it. Just the way we do things on
Keep them coming.
Oh, so they moved his spot. Fuck me. Oh.
I know you're here.
That's still actually better. Fuck, I missed it. God, I'm so sorry.
I'll find you.
I found your mother. I'm sorry. Damn it.
I know you're someone.
Shit, dick. Okay. I'm so close to being done.
No, I'll find you.
Hidden forever.
my hands raised against my own child. Has the outsider already corrupted me?
The life of High Overseer.
Go to backyard, okay. Oh shit, there's a rune here. I almost missed that. Fuck. Shit.
From the eyes that lose my mind, I don't want to spread the plague to anyone else. Don't fall prey to restless hands. I'm asking you to do this because you've known me for so long. Can you do it? Will you?
Yes, my friend. I will. Before you weep. Before you bring down the rest of us.
Check my clues.
Thank you. Turn your back, my friend. Recite the 7 strictures. I will make it fast.
Where even is the fucking... Hold on. The combination is safe in the bunkhouse. Where even is the fucking bunkhouse? Ah, son of a whore. Thankfully, I know how to say when I entered the region. Oh shit. Eh. Here, quickly, let me Google where the fucking safe is. Oh my God, we're back again. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head. I'm gonna bring the flavor, show you how. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Let me see. Oh my God, we're back again. I'm gonna bring the flavor, show you how. Yeah. And I just don't care. Oh wait, am I? I think I'm in the backyard. Am I in the back? Yes, so the safe is here. Backyard. Yeah, I think I'm in the backyard. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the backyard, so it's somewhere fucking here. Okay. Oh, really? Fuck. Dude, yeah, there it is, the bunkhouse.
Fine. I don't want to spread the plague to anyone else. Don't fall prey.
I'm asking you to do this for so long. Can you do it?
My friend, I will. Before you bring down the rest of us. You, my friend, recite the instructions. I will make...
Strict. The one for some flash user.
What brings calamity in the next?
Yeah, actually, kind of makes me feel bad in that one instance, right, for doing something good.
Die, filthy furball.
Rat, damn you!
Well, son of a whore. Oh, I was right in front of the safe. I was right in front of the safe.
Don't fall prey.
Fuck me.
I'm
Didn't see it there.
You to do this because you've known me for so long. Can you do it? Will?
Yes, I will.
Really? I got. Oh wait.
Before you bring down the rest of us.
Still not that good of a reward considering I saved the dude's life.
My friend, recite the 7 strictures and make it fast.
Workshop key. Where'd I get the? Man, one of these motherfuckers probably has to have the workshop key on him.
Of Holger's device, or the mathematical beauty of the music itself. We've seen it in action against the forbidden practices too many times to deny it. But the question no one wishes to ask is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
Yeah, when they play that music box, it stops you from using your overseer powers. Your all your abilities. It sucks. And now with that, I do believe I'm done. Oh, actually, corpses. I don't care. I don't kill people. Whee! Oh man, I really hope the water's gonna break my fall.
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. I'm here.
No, I thought you were fucking Santa Claus.
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Alright, I am going to end this part here, and I'm going to take a break, and then I'll add another part in a bit. See you in a little bit.